Hello everyone, Don with Resolute Outdoors here. So what you see behind me here is the shop of the new place, our new home. Today I want to go and take a look at what we're dealing with. This is for the most part how the shop was whenever we took possession of the home. And over the next few months or so, I'm going to be shooting different videos, kind of a little series on how I'm going to update and put the shop together. Now this shop is going to be more geared towards just a standard homeowner and someone who enjoys the outdoors. I'm not, a welder or anything special like that. I've done welding and I have those skills, but it's not something that I'm going to gear my shop specially for that. That being said as well, like I said, it's going to be a project that's ongoing. I'm not going to be able to show all the parts of it, but I'm going to show you kind of the major things. Today I wanted to go over an outline of what it looks like now and what our plans are for. I do know as well in the last video I mentioned about a reloading space that will not be included in the shop you see behind me. That's a different place I have picked out for that. So that'll be a video for a future time. So that being said, let's go dig into this and take a look. So this is the core of the shop here. There's a little bit more space here in the basement, but this is the main area that we're working with. This table saw here, this is my table saw. It's really nothing special. I believe it's a value craft. It was free, so I'm not going to complain about the quality on it. It's worked. I've been using that, and also the power miter box back there for various projects around the house. So I'm going to take a look. We'll go from left over here, left to right around the bench, kind of talk about what we have and what our upcoming projects are. So over here, have a kind of a nice shelf area here. I'm not going to do too much here. Going to use, have some paint storage here right now. Currently, going to be using this mostly for storage here. These sawhorses right here are not from the previous homeowners. Those are actually made by my wife's grandfather, so they have some sentimental meaning to us there. But I'm just gonna have paint here from the remodel we've been doing, and I'm gonna have other various items here as well, probably sandpaper and things like that, glue, tape, in this shelf right here. Kind of moving over here, we have a pegboard section, and I kind of want to get your guys' opinions and thoughts on this. This pegboard, structurally, it's in good shape, although it does have a lot of rot and water stain. Now, I was thinking of either, I have one or two options. Either I can rip it all off and replace it, or two, I can scrub it down with some bleach and then repaint over it with some like anti-bacterial paint or something like that, like a Kills brand paint. So let me know down below what you guys think would be the best option for that, but that's kind of what we're dealing with here. I definitely want to keep the pegboard. In the last shop, I did have a bench with pegboards, and so I have a lot of the equipment, and they left a lot of the tools here as well, a lot of the equipment for the pegboard. I'm a big fan of that, so I want to keep that. Also left us some glass and some mirror here. Not really sure what I'm going to do with that, but it's going to be nice to have. I'm not going to complain about it. Also over here, we have the main bench. They did leave an axe handle that's cut down. It's a double-bitted axe handle. I could probably use that. I enjoy putting handles on tools and things like that, so I can definitely use that. And we have this little homemade sander here, which does work. Not sure what I'm going to do exactly with that. I think I'm going to keep this bench, although I might do some alterations on the legs, kind of help them become a little bit more sturdy. They're on some wheels right now, and it's a little bit more wobbly than I would like. We also have lights here. Some of this lights and wiring here. This light's not bad, but some of the other lights in here, they either don't work or they're too low. Eventually, I'd like to replace these and kind of bring them down a little bit, or bring them up a little bit. I'm relatively tall, and there's a couple spots and some lights where I do hit my head, so I'd like to, adjust that. We have here the miter box, and this stand that's on here, although it's this nice metal rack here against the wall, which we do want to paint the wall and the ceilings, or the wall and the floor, although we are getting some water in here and a few other places here in the basement. So we would like to do some landscaping and some gutter work outside when the weather warms up a little bit, and then hopefully that rectifies the water issue. And then we want to paint, clean. Obviously it's very a little bit grimy down here, to say the least. So, but I am going to make a bigger platform for this. It's just a little bit too big with this new saw to be able to fit on here. But I have a nice setup here. I'm very grateful that they left us this. We have a window behind this curtain here and a window behind this curtain here. Both windows are going to need replaced. I think this one I'm just going to use some clear block behind this one. I don't really need a functional opening window there on this part of the home. So this one though, this one over here, I'd like to have an open window in case I want to slip some lumber or something down here. That's going to be too long to carry through the doorway at the front of the house. Kind of this here, your electrical panel, this corner here. I think I'm going to have this a rack for mostly axes and hatchets in this corner. Have some various things on the walls here. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep those or what I'm going to do with those. They left us some breakers and things, and it's kind of just some junk they left here on this bench. I think I'd like to put some legs to go down to the ground on this one, just for some more support, because they did leave us this nice vise, but it's not mounted. I'd like a little bit more solid platform than this. I mean, it's pretty thick and it's not terribly wobbly or anything, but if I'm going to be pounding on this with the vise, I'd like to have something a little bit more robust. Here we have this green cabinet here. There is so you can kind of see this power strip here. Someone's looped a power strip inside of this. Don't know if they had batteries in there charging or what. Although there is no outlet, so I'm not sure where they had this plugged in unless it was with an extension cord. But I'd like to run an outlet over here and have this powering that, and also run power to this bench as well. So that'll be a future project in this space here. Also here, they left us this old, it's like a radio, 8-track player and, you know, record player as well. So I'm not sure what we're going to do with that, but we are going to have to move that or get rid of that here if there's just not a lot of space in the shop area. So that is the main part of the shop down here. So I wasn't able to show you in the video, but I do have provisions for water down here. There is a wash tub, so I have access to that, so I can have water down in this area here. This is going to be definitely the main shop space for the home, although I do have a relatively large shed / outbuilding that I do plan on putting a bench in and utilizing that space as well. So that's going to be more of a summer project, spring / summer, kind of after we get the garden set up for this year. In the spring, we'll kind of move on to that as well. I will bring you as many updates as I can of this project here. It's going to be kind of an ongoing series. Just wanted to kind of give you a tour and show you what kind of what we're working with here and what we are hoping to do and transform in the future at this shop space. So until next time, guys, this is Resolute Outdoors. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you.